under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the...
He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over 350 in the last 10 games.
Catfish, Brown.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching.
No, he's safe.
A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak?
Well, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after.
Catfish Brown digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Wallace on the move. He's there and records the first out. Catfish Brown will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Hit to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Catfish Brown will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Robert Kluka will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball right side. Belt has it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Striding into the box, Eric Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water.
Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Gonzalez. Strike oppose. He's our Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Catfish Brown will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for Micah Johnson will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Hit hard to short. Brown is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Catfish Brown stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A dive, but he's back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Micah Johnson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cueto pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Kevin Wallace will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Catfish Brown will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kazmir sets. Here it is on 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
Very weakly on the ground. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it 4-1. Catfish Brown will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Kazmir gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a much better outing for him than it was his last time around. Remember, he's coming off of a start in which he allowed 5 runs, so he's got to be saying, this.
Catfish Brown will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, and a big swing of the bat right there. And he would have loved a 3-run homer, and he didn't miss that one by a whole lot, because this is going to be off the wall out there. But as far as the consolation prize goes, I think he's going to be more than happy to check into second base with a 2-run double.
Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Hunter Pence. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game. And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Catfish Brown will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
Tap foul at home plate. Just underway here in Southern California. Hit to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the... Howie Kendrick strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit to short. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, one of the most entertaining...
Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Wood sets. Here's the 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Buster Posey will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ball game.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Wallace. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Matt Duffy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is up with it. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Justin Turner will get a shot here in a bases loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. 1 run scores. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Corey Seager stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hot on the ground. Dive. The throw. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't.
Catfish Brown will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 8. Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact.
To short, hit hard. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. In front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd, MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the 1-game National League Wild Card playoff between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Steve, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Well, they're facing a guy today.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to short. To his left. Brown throw on to first in time, one away.
And this figures to be a very nerve-wracking game. I mean, both of these teams have played hard for 162 games, and now
striding into the box, Catfish Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Greinke over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber. Settling in now, Catfish Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's...
Yasmani Tomas walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bumgarner sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that.
Catfish Brown comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him.
Buster Posey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play sometimes.
Here it is on 3-1. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning.
Brandon Belt digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
He's working on a 3-for-3 ball.
Mark Trumbo will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time. Followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Catfish Brown gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Shortstop, Catfish Brown.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Still 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strike. Kevin Givens stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, he's going to head back to the dugout feeling like that was a wasted opportunity. No RBI here, even though a run does score on the play. But at this point, base runners are more important. And
Paul Covington will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
First baseman number 44.
Wellington Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Catfish Brown will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little bouncer.
Nope, that's
but it gets fouled. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Hunter Pence. Strike oppose. He's our top.